Welcome to the 2025 Wear Fashion Show. Today, we celebrate the creativity, passion, and hard work of our talented designers in the Fashion, Retail, and Fashion Design and Development program. Each collection you'll see is a testament to their unique vision and dedication to the art of fashion.
Be prepared to be inspired by the innovative designs, bold statements, and the future of fashion. Let's give a warm welcome to our designers and our models who have worked tirelessly to bring this show to life.
Without further ado, let's begin the journey through the world of fashion, where every piece tells a story and every designer leaves their mark.
Nature, the phenomena of the physical world collectively, including plants, animals, and the landscape. At first glance, we see beauty, but beauty in nature is rarely the whole story. Shh, listen. It's the tap, tap, tap of the yellow-bellied sapsucker, a small bird with a vibrant belly, drawn to the birch tree's hidden nectar. It wounds the birch methodically, drilling tiny wells in search of sap. And where sap seeps, insects follow, unknowingly drawn into a trap carefully orchestrated by the sapsucker. She enjoys her second course. And while the sapsucker moves on, the tree bears the memory. Its skin scarred, and its defenses weakened. Spores, mushrooms, decorating the tree and forest floor. They flourish and consume. They feed on the birch from within, killing it. It's parasitic. It's invasive. But to the forest, it is simply balance. It is unpredictable. It is uncomfortable. And it is out of our control.
Thank you, Bex. Your work is stunning. Let's give another round of applause for Bex Sermon.
Next, we are thrilled to present the innovative designs of our associate designers. This group of designers is our underclassmen that have created these collections in their free time for the show. Get ready to be captivated by their creativity and unique vision.
Please welcome our associate designers.
Hello, everyone. So I hope you're enjoying yourselves so far. Up next, we have our suit showcase. So a little bit of background on what you're about to see. In our program, students take a course called Advanced Pattern, and they are in charge of designing, patterning, prototyping, and completely constructing a well-fitted suit. The requirements are: must be made of wool or wool-like material, must have a set-in or tailored sleeve, must fit the intended model well, must contain one welt pocket, a little secret, hardest pocket to execute, and the jacket must be fully lined. The best part of this assignment is seeing how individual the creativity is and each designer's approach to this project. So please enjoy. Hello, everyone. We're back. So this year, I was granted the opportunity to teach our senior capstone course. I myself have been through this experience as I went to Stout for my undergrad. So this year, while stressful, has been a really incredible experience for me. These 5 students have bonded and become like a little family. They've supported one another, kept one another awake late nights in the lab, and made endless trips to the fabric store together. I'm so extremely proud of them for creating what you are about to see.
Now, for the moment we have all been waiting for, please welcome our senior showcase. Give it up for Alyssa Roberts, Functional Freedom. Bree Noble, Pacific Post. Lucas Moreno Martinez III, Vex. Jayana Hicks, Daydreamers. Tegan Roeder, Nothing Rhymes with Circus.
Hello everyone, thank you all again for coming. On the screen we're gonna have a QR code. We're asking that you all please scan it and vote for your favorite designers. And if you voted before the QR code was put up, please vote again. The Emerging Designer Award is for one of our associate designers that you saw in the beginning of the show. These are the designers that have put in countless hours outside of class in their free time creating their collections. And the second one that you're voting for is for Best in Show. And this goes to our senior designers. This is the collections that you just saw. And we just want you to vote for the ones that you think stood out and went above and beyond. So please scan the QR code and vote for the Emerging Designer Award and Best in Show. Thank you.
All right, while voting is finishing up, we'd like to take a few moments to thank those who made tonight possible. Thank you to the MSC, Libby Bartlett, Ben Markle, and their teams. You were all wonderful to work with and instrumental in making this event happen. Round of applause. I'd also like to thank the many faculty and staff members at Stout who have supported tonight's show and contributed behind the scenes. A special thank you to Michael Capel for taking the time to make our students feel seen and heard through your fire Instagram posts. If you're not already following Stout Art and Design Instagram, I highly recommend it. Many of our student designers are featured in telling their stories. Thank you, Michael. To my thesis committee, Mary Climbs, Julie Peterson, and Eric Evanson, thank you for your guidance and support, and thank you to the talented Johnny Wheeler for creating such of an immersive video experience. A heartfelt thank you to Sarah Eileen and Corey Linsmeyer. Yeah, round of applause for sure. Thank you to both of them for their incredible work that they've put in behind the scenes leading up to tonight. Your support has been steady, thoughtful, and deeply impactful. You've made this experience stronger for everyone involved, especially the students. Thank you to our fabulous MCs this evening, Jenna Zobrak and Stella Pasadera, for guiding us through the night with style and grace. A big thank you to our student models, all of whom volunteered their time to bring these designs to life. To the SFRA Club, thank you for letting me be your faculty advisor this year. Your fundraising efforts made this show possible, from organizing events to selling hot dogs at 1 in the morning in the freezing cold, just to make a couple $100. Jenna Kirkheide, thank you for your behind-the-scenes work, from planning fundraisers to designing marketing materials. Anna Lambert, our showrunner, deserves a very special thank you for her dedication and leadership. It's been a joy working closely with her and seeing this vision come to life. And finally, to our student designers, you are the heart of this show. Without your vision, your persistence, and willingness to push through every late night and every tough critique, none of this would exist. Each of you brings something truly distinct to the table. Your own style, your own perspective, your own voice. Watching your collections come to life has been a privilege. You've proven that fashion isn't just about making clothes. It's about telling stories, solving problems, and putting a piece of yourself into the world.
And now it's my turn. A very special thank you to Melissa Strom and the family of Sandy Coffin, who have donated Sandy's entire fabric collection to our students, which has drastically helped to offset the cost of them completing their work. And thank you to our student designers for creating the tote bags that you may have seen outside. They are for sale. You can own your very own piece of fashion history here. So if you are curious about that, please visit the display on your way out. The proceeds from the tote bag sale will help to support next year's show. Thank you to Igniting Campus Engagement, which is a student-led organization which is led by our very own Lucas Moreno Martinez III, for supporting the show. Our very own Dr. Ree, who could not be here today but has been on leave this year. She gave me a lot of support in making sure that I could make the senior experience as memorable as possible. To Beck Sermon and Corey Linsmeyer, who have been working tirelessly to support me and our program. We've navigated a really tough year. I love you both very much, and I appreciate all that you have given to this program. Amanda Durst, who has kept our sewing machines sewing, our irons ironing, and anything else in between. We love you and we appreciate you greatly. Thank you, Amanda. To Matt Wysocki for coordinating a photography day where our advanced pattern suits were photographed for their portfolios in our classroom. And I have to throw in a shout out to Anna and Jenna as well, as part of the SFRA board, for all of their support. To all my seniors, this has been an amazing year. Thank you for letting me be a part of your design world. I have truly loved it. And to our senior mentors, who are peers and alumni of Stout, Emily Seams Robertson, Laura Zinkroni, Alicia Canitz, Carolyn Kelly, and Megan Krejko for providing their advice and mentorship to our seniors. And to all my students, who are also known as my fashion children, you bring joy to me every day in the classroom. I literally am here because of you, and I love you very much. And of course, I have a family and I have friends who support me as well, and I love you all very much. Thank you.
All right, now it is time for the awards. Our first award is for our up-and-coming designer, our emerging designer. This is one of our associate designers in our program that has gone above and beyond and truly tested their talents outside of the classroom before they've even completed their 4 years here. After their current time at Stout, they've just knocked it out of the park. This award goes to Jenna Plyer and her collection, Fatale. All right, our second award of the night is Best in Show. This one is for one of our senior designers that have truly stood out against the rest. They have put everything that they have learned in the last 4 years out on the runway today. And this award goes to Lucas Moreno Martinez III with his collection, Vex. Thank you all for coming tonight, and you hope enjoyed the 2025 Wear Fashion Show.
Please go across the hall to the ballrooms to see our seniors' exhibits. Thank you again.